The world hasn't recovered from the shock of the beheadings in France, but there's no reprieve. The spiral of violence continues. The anger of the Islamic world has spread like fire. Under attack now are the Hindus of Bangladesh. This is how it began, with a Facebook post. A Hindu in Bangladesh expressed support for the French government. He backed Macron's decision to defend the cartoons of Prophet Muhammad. This apparently angered the locals. They attacked more than 10 Hindu homes, vandalized them and set them on fire. This happened on Sunday in Comilla, one of the 3 oldest cities of Bangladesh. It is situated along the Dhaka-Chittagong highway. Look at how it played out. An angry mob launched attacks with sticks. Then some of them started setting a fire. The entire area was filled with black smoke. The mob swelled, the anger fled. All of it was captured by some eyewitnesses on their mobile phones. One report in the local press claims that rumors fuel the anger. Rumors that someone on Facebook has quote-unquote slandered Islam. Who were these attackers? Reports say 500 people were involved in this vandalism. They have been listed as unnamed people in the case files. 5 people have been arrested, and they all belong to the Muslim community. A mobile court has convicted them. We are still waiting for more details to come from Bangladesh, but we can tell you that Muslims in that country are very angry with France. Let me show you another set of images. This happened in Dhaka today. Tens of thousands of protesters rallying against the French government. According to one estimate, at least 50,000 protesters were part of this march. Look at the crowds. It was organized by a group called Hifazat-e-Islam. This is a network of teachers and students. They belong to thousands of Islamic schools in Bangladesh. What do these protesters want? They have specific demands. 1, boycott French products, and 2, break diplomatic ties with France. They've been demanding this for days now. Protesters have been on the streets against Macron and his country, paying no heed to pandemic restrictions in Bangladesh. What about the government of Bangladesh? Where does it stand on this issue? Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has not said anything yet. One of the few leaders of a Muslim-majority country who haven't fanned the flames. Unlike President Recep Tayyip Erdogan of Turkey, Prime Minister Imran Khan of Pakistan, and Mahathir Mohamad, the former Prime Minister of Malaysia, they've all insulted Macron, even justified the violence. And the result is this. I'm going to show you a video from Pakistan that sums up everything that is wrong with hate-mongering. Leaders like Imran Khan lit a fire they themselves cannot douse now. What you see is a school in Pakistan. This is what young students are being subjected to and colored with. A teacher carried out a mock beheading of Emmanuel Macron in front of the students. This is a madrasa in Islamabad. This is institutionalized brainwashing. A teacher is showing young and impressionable minds that beheading is justified in the name of religion. Which religion teaches this? What will these students grow up believing? Such teachers and such leaders are setting the world on a dangerous course, feeding into the vicious cycle of radicalism and violence. And this is exactly what French President Macron is trying to fight. Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION. World is One.